Now that you have had an opportunity to explore the why, how, and what that resonates within your organization, we will devote the second part of Module 2 to talking about participation and shared vision from your membership. Our primary objectives in this module will be to explore ways to promote a shared vision, to discuss delivering a shared vision, to identifying action steps towards increased participation from your members, and exploring representation and its impact on accomplishing the organization's vision. As we discussed in the Why, How, What activity, a shared vision is the roadmap that tells your members why they are working for the organization. It is that passion that fuels the vehicle towards the goal that everyone is working for. Through asking questions, you can determine where your organization is going. Additionally, these questions provide you with an opportunity to evaluate key areas of your organization's structure. Let's dig into the motivation of organization members. One of the greatest issues we often see among student organizations is the leadership's failure to share in the responsibility of the organization. Often we see this most when organization leaders don't delegate tasks, or when they fail to lean on the skills and abilities of their members, or generally when officers take a lack of sense of delegation when it comes to the business of the organization. While some hands on are necessary, and a leader should know what is going on in the organization, too much micromanagement or lack of buy in from members can stifle the creativity and growth of the leaders in the group and stifles productivity. Additionally, groups, when running ineffectively, are bound to repeat the organization mistakes of the past and also can move into the future ill prepared. Organization leaders must learn to ask for help. True leaders are the first to admit they don't know everything and that they do need help. You must empower your members to also be in the driver's seat of the organization. The vision has to be in the hands of your members in order to reach an effective point of attainment. Members must also feel a shared responsibility to the failures and accomplishments of the organization. When something is shared, that means everyone has ownership. Cultivating and utilizing a model of shared vision for a leader is critical in making sure that the objectives of the organization are met. In the next few slides, we will discuss a number of objectives that can be helpful in helping organization leaders create shared vision for their members. Tip 1. Don't pretend to have it all figured out. Your vision should have room for input and collaboration. When you have collaboration and insight from others, it creates greater buy-in for everyone on your team. Consider the following examples. You should think about creating layered processes within your organization. Using a collaborative approach to the building of a calendar for the upcoming year could help you manage your organization more effectively. Having everyone contribute agenda ideas to your formal meetings, or even offering speaking time to key officer positions creates a buy-in to the work of the organization. Asking for help on key projects and taking other members to your executive board meetings or campus administrator meetings is an important way to help your members feel as if they are contributing to the major projects and work of the organization. Ask often and people will sign up to help with specific tasks. Ask sparingly and people will make excuses about not being able to help with the organization. So think about ways that you can continue to build cultivation of people's skills and abilities through the work of the organization. Tip 2. Talk about the forest and the trees. Many leaders have a tendency to only share the big picture of their vision with members and then often hold on to the more detailed knowledge as exclusive. This often does not create buy-in for everyone. Leading a vision is just like doing a puzzle. You can assign out specific puzzle pieces and have various members working on the puzzle, but in order to complete the puzzle, your entire team needs to know what the final picture looks like. When they know what the final picture looks like, they can also gauge when they are getting close to accomplishing that goal. An example of this attribute in action is similar to the RACI matrix that was discussed in Module 1. The RACI matrix is a great way to understand how shared responsibility towards a vision creates action. Using the matrix in connection to the ideas of taking a specific piece of a project and dividing it out to your members is a great real way example of the principle of shared vision. Tip 3, be concise. Your vision should be an elevator pitch. It should be attainable to the members and be something that excites them. A great way to cultivate this in your organization is to provide your members with a short breakdown of your why, how, what vision. Giving your members a brief explanation of those key components would really be instrumental in helping them understand what is at the core of your mission. Additionally, you should be able to share with your members, and they should know how to sell your organization when they get the opportunity. Doing an elevator pitch activity with your team or having each member write the mission in their own words is a great way to prepare them to be ready for that elevator pitch moment should it arise. Tip 4, regularly evaluate and discuss. Once the vision is in action, you should regularly evaluate progress and determine how to move that vision forward. That review allows you to tweak and explore the effectiveness of your vision in order to bring about ultimate success. Examples of ways that you can help bring your vision about is talking about your vision in staff meetings or in organization meetings. You could do quick polls in GroupMe or Slack with members of your organization to have them weigh in on specific action items. Develop an exit meeting at the end of the year for your outgoing officers so that they can discuss the progress of the previous year. Do a SWOT analysis, which looks at evaluating the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your organization annually. As we think about creating vision, there's one aspect of vision that is integral to effectiveness, and that is participation. Participation is the act of engagement and is often used to judge how effective something is or isn't. One such aspect of participation that is important in reviewing is representation of different sectors of the community that your organization might interact with. To be a successful organization, you should carefully identify those who need to be involved in order to accomplish the organization's specific objective or goal. In thinking about participation, it is important that you ask the following questions. Do your upcoming goals require additional organization support in order to be accomplished? Are those who could most benefit from your efforts not participating? And maybe even think about why. Does your organization lack the specific knowledge to effectively reach your vision, and who would have that knowledge? And does your membership not include representation from key sectors or individuals who could offer valuable insight? All of these questions can get you to the right direction in terms of figuring out how to increase participation. Representation increases productivity. When you find the opportunity and ability to put different perspectives at the table, it will increase the likelihood of success in the productivity of the goals that you have as an organization. Productivity thrives in a well-represented space. When all scenarios and perspectives are used to evaluate something, it is likely to be more representative of the end goal and to be a better product. It is important to explore the complexities of representation in many aspects of your student organization. Campus resources are also important in thinking about participation and shared vision. Use the various resources that are available to you to make your organization the best that it can possibly be. Staff consultation can assist in handling unique org issues and discussing strategies and opportunities. The Crossroads Engagement Center and the Vision of Diversity, Equity, Inclusion can provide administrative help and resources in training, cultural awareness, and understanding. And employing expert help allows you to tap into the plethora of opportunities that are available here on campus and knowledge. We have at our fingertips a wealth of professionals and experts in a variety of fields that can help provide context to the programs and initiatives that your organization might want to bring to the UA campus. This concludes this module on shared vision and participation. And you may be wondering what's next. Next, you will go to the Module 2 folder, review the activities that are there, and complete the Leadership Reflection Journal.